Hi everyone, we made a detour today, Sappho and I, and that is with a purpose. I'm just going to turn you around for a minute and show you where we're at. This is an area that up until a year ago was forest, and we have tried before to walk into this part of the forest. But it was very, very dense and rugged terrain, as you can see, with ridges, lots of boulders, and we simply couldn't walk in here, or I couldn't. She runs everywhere where the deer run, but as you can see here, very, very, very dense forest. So we never tried it again. But then they took down the forest, and normally we will walk down here on a road and walk all the way around this forest and come up to over behind this ridge where I showed you the moose poop a couple of videos ago. And now we walk this area, and I found a very, very interesting tree up here. We're not there yet, but I just wanted to stop halfway and show you that there is also fresh moose poop here. And we came from down there, and we're going all the way. Oh, sorry, it's a bit fast. All the way up here. And when we're there, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to pause you a little bit, and then we'll come back to you, and I'll show you the most amazing tree we have found. I'm going to ask for your help to identify it, because I'll show you when we get there. For you, it'll be a few seconds. For us, a couple of minutes. So, see you in a bit. A couple of seconds have passed, and we have covered a large area. You can't even see it because we're behind that ridge now that I showed you before. But we have come across, in those 5 minutes or so, 3 piles of moose poop and 2 piles of, little scatterings of wild boar excrements. And that shows that this is a very rich area. Now this is our magical tree. But Melina, there's no such thing as magical trees. I know there isn't, but this looks very magical to me. And it certainly did when first I saw it. Now look at it. Look at it. This is amazing, isn't it? And first I saw it, I thought, what in the world is that? And now my theory has become that this is a gathering place for moose and deer where they can sweep their antlers. I don't know if you call it sweep in English, actually. I didn't check it out. I'll write it in the comments after. But in Danish, it's called that they sweep. So when their antlers grow out, and they do every spring, they're not bone, they are horn. They are like nails, the same material as nails. And they grow out covered with such fluffy tissue. And it's very itchy, apparently. And they sweep all the young trees and what they can find to kind of scrub off this tissue that their antlers are covered with, till the smooth and bare horn comes out, and then it's okay again. I think they use this tree for that, don't you think? I think this is a common meeting place. And you can see it's open, but the tree has been here from way before they cut down the forest, I believe. All this was forest just a few years back, 1 or 2 years ago. And they cut down so much of it. And this tree, I believe, has been here before that. It looks like a tree anyway, that has been here for a long time. Now, what I need your help to do is to define what kind of tree it is. Now, I am not an expert on trees. I'm really, and I'm a bit embarrassed about that actually, because I want to know, but I haven't really studied it so that I get to know. But these are the leaves. These are the leaves. And I want the tree to be either an alder or an elm. And the leaves look a little bit like both. And I'm not sure, because I believe an alder has a bit of more of a notch at the end here, and I believe that elm trees, their leaves are a little bit more elongated, if you could, a little bit more, a little longer, and not so round. And I'm just not sure. It could be a wild cherry for all I know. I'm just gonna try and get up to one of the branches and show you the buds on it, and maybe some of you know. To me, that looks like an alder, common alder, as we call it in Denmark, a red alder. I think you call it a black alder. Certainly isn't coniferous, and you can see here the bark looks like that. If that can give any clue. It's not a birch. It's not a birch. Is it? No, it's not. Absolutely not. But you can see they've been all over the place here. And scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. First I thought it was rodents that has been gnawing at it, but I don't think it is. I do believe my theory about the antlers hold up, because they can all find a space here, and then they can sweep till they get the nicest, finest, proudest antlers in the world. Yep, but that was just what I wanted to check with you today. This one gets a little bit impatient. Over there where she is, that's where she loves to bark, and where we found the moose poop in a video a long time ago. So now we're gonna go this way in. There's a path in here in the forest, and back there is home. So that's a route we know. So sometimes the detours you take can be shortcuts with benefits, and not just dead ends or runarounds or difficult places to walk. This one was a gift. So on that note, I'm just gonna turn around and wave at you so you can see that it really is me. And can I get the tree in the background? Yes, I can. My magical tree. I think it's amazing to stumble upon stuff like that and put the little grays into action to see what could have caused this and what is this. So my theory is the antlers, and that it's an alder or an elm. Help me out here. Let me know in the comments what your take is on it and what you think. And some of you might know and say, oh, idiot, it's a wild cherry. I don't know that it is. I don't think it is, but let me know what you think. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye, everyone.